State legislators are getting increasingly pokey about being told what to do by the governor and party leadership. They have, of course, been called back to the Capitol for a special session to pass a compromise deal on property taxes, a deal that was worked out without most of those state legislators in the room. Here's Democratic State Rep Jennifer Bacon from Denver being pretty pointed about it.
I want to thank everybody on this floor. It is our job to make law. It is our job to be the people's branch. Every single one of us are thousands of people. This floor needs to be respected. We only work for the people. We may work with others, but we only work for the people. I don't work for somebody who's not on this floor.
So today, the State House passed a relatively minor reduction in the statewide tax assessment rate. It'll mean about $255 million in tax cuts on top of a $1 billion tax cut passed earlier this year. If the legislature agrees to this compromise, conservative groups have agreed to take two much larger tax cut measures off the November ballot. Democrats and Republicans have said that they are uncomfortable being held hostage to pass rushed legislation that's being dictated by others. One of the few party leaders who was in the room for these negotiations, Democratic Senator Chris Hansen of Denver, was asked about that.
I strongly reject this notion this was some sort of backroom deal. This process has played out like hundreds of bills I've been a part of over the last 8 years.
I want you to hear that again. All right, Senator Hansen says that it was not a backroom deal, but the only evidence he provides is that it happens all the time. Frequency, of course, is in no way the definition of what is or is not a backroom deal. Listen again.
I strongly reject this notion this was some sort of backroom deal. This process has played out like hundreds of bills I've been a part of over the last 8 years.
It's not a backroom deal. They do stuff in secret all the time. There's your takeaway. This is quite similar to last year's Prop HH tax measure, which was rushed onto the ballot by Democrats at the last minute. Voters then proceeded to smoke it like brisket. It lost by nearly 20 points.